How do people join so quickly? $120-hour stream, yes. Congrats on graduating. Oh, thank you, Andrew. You're kind of nervous. Don't worry, the quiz isn't too hard. If you pay attention, you'll be just fine. Whew. Ah, a lot of new people. Wow, okay. How's it going, Weston? Notifications? Well, glad to see you. Any priority straight. JPOS. I need to make this text bigger. I'm getting old. What do I mean getting? Das perfect. More Das like pace. Why do I hold the controller like that? It is actually slightly easier in a couple of other ways. Like I don't think that should be ignored, but like it is the most ergonomic like tap grip. In terms of ergonomics, like this is pretty good too. All right, basically just like imagine instead of holding the controller like this, I'm like holding my hand like that, and it sorts itself out. Okay. That's why you don't do that. It's so mean. Oh, I see what I should have done. How do I position the rotating hand? I use like this, so I'd rotate with like these two fingers and then kind of adapted. Oh. Uh, mm, mm. Been on chin. I use both. I mean, I don't use both. I'm familiar enough with both. This tapping for rotations, yes, because you can't really hold the rotation button. it's kind of a goofy question though. I kind of like it. I mean, keep it going. We had the World Championships. Did you see that? Did you see Scout released a video? That's monumental. Okay, we're at 1 burn right now. Ooh, nice charge. Nice. Alright, 1 burn still. So, excellent game so far. That was pretty lucky. That was also lucky. Might have to use a second one there. That's... Oh, that worked out really well, actually. And now okay, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. Ah, no! That was 2 burns for the longest time. That was actually a crazy hot start. Like I can still get 600 comfortably. Just need the bars. Okay, not comfortable anymore, but that'll help. And I can't burn. Okay, GG. And okay. Oh! How do I think my chances are looking in Cologne? You can check back. Oh wait, I only have a month. Okay, I guess. Well, for one, I need this. If I'm conditioned correctly, then the chances are quite good. Woo! Nice. Like if I'm making those kind of adjustments like correctly, and I'm doing it on LCD. No, but then I do that, and then I'm dead. Yeah, so right now I'm like kind of going for high rolling because I want like 19 start PB. Second place is a Hagen Poet. Hmm. How to become the best Asp player ever? I mean, my belief is that it's a matter of conditioning. And I happen to, right now, be the best conditioned, just generally, that I have in a long time. And it's because of the CDWC prep. Oh! I thought that's... Okay. Okay, can we bring this? Ah. I can bring this back to 500, that'll be great. I have 3 burns to do so. Wait, what do you mean, Weston? Tap Masters is your ideal format. What's my biggest advice for a new college students? Go outside. Like the unfortunate reality is that like the normal thing is like you want like some time to acclimate before getting adjusted, but all the clubs do their like tryouts and things at the very beginning. So I guess I guess the follow up to that is that it is okay to drop things. And because of that, you should compensate. You should plan for this by like signing up for as like many things as physically possible. But maybe if you get overwhelmed easily, you try something out. You try something a little safer. You also got 4 years. You got 4 years. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some tournament training now. Your elbow on the that sounds rough, but I'm also confused why this affects keyboard tapping. Okay. For those new to my stream, this is a mode that I like to practice with. It does not give me any bars. So my goal is to stay as high as possible while also being able to like score Tetrises if a bar were to technically come. So now I'm high up, but I've covered the well, and because I've uncovered it, this is better for me. Right, so, and because I know the bar is not going to come, I know that like the situation is pretty doomed. That's possible. What? Oh, I just threw it, didn't I? Ah, what? I didn't realize that's possible. I'm usually, I guess I'm usually bad at like right quick taps, so I don't have intuition for like what I should be going for. But wow, okay, that was kind of insane. Yeah. Okay. And I flub. Wait for square. Two pieces would work, and I don't get either. Yeah, let's try Harry Hop. No quick taps. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my controller did my controller double input? Did I get a wall charge on that? So then I gotta go there. And then that should be low enough. There we go. So no quick taps is nice if like I want to practice stacking and like for tournaments where like I'm feeling quite nervous and I want to stick to safe moves. So there's gonna be a lot of building up the rights, really trying to figure out just like how to not break Tetris readiness. So this kind of a stack is bad. That's a little better because of the right side. So yeah, that's gonna be a little unfortunate. But I can bring it right back there. And yeah, this is a pretty exceptional starts because I've been staying pretty high and I haven't quick tapped. Which is important. Now, oh yeah, I was... okay. New player cam setup fun. They're part of an improv comedy group pretending to be British. Is a Tetris Game Crash harder than Perfect Pac-Man? Perfect Pac-Man, you're given a lot of downtime. I believe there are spots that occur pretty frequently where you can just stop. So, like, if fatigue is the main thing that's, like, going for it, then, like, the ability to recharge. Like, I guess in this game you can pause, but if you pause, people will say mean things to you. If I do cam, I might be Aaron for. Oh wait, what? Hey gamer face reveal? And they say that Tetris is dying. Or I guess hey gamer chair reveal, depending on how you set it up. Isn't Hey Gamer Face? No, I only know the Hikaru, so I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. CTG. Oh, okay. In 2021. Okay, okay, so this is old news. Okay. Do I have the Tetris pause button disabled? No, I just say I won't press it and you guys will believe me. Especially because if I do pause, it'll be very obvious. Okay, so yeah, the issue with the S pieces is yeah, nice. There's that, like, if I'm up there, then I can't really use S pieces, which is a bit bad, but hey, 10 lines. And I've been Tetris ready the entire time. Yeah, like, see, like, there, I get a bit of a bridge, and now I have to break. And because no quick tap with that. Is it harder to stack on a right? Well, in terms of pure survival, yes and no. It's like the difficulty curves kind of intersect each other for left and right well. Depending on like your like absolute skill, I suppose. Because the weird thing is left well does start feeling easier after some time. And here, I can sort of demonstrate that right now. You gotta allow yourself to quick tap, but it is nice being able to wait out just a little longer for pieces that you want because of the right side. That being said, it's less efficient. Can't do S and C spins. I guess, yeah, the stacking's also a little more limited. But yeah, here. Let me demonstrate. My left wheel stack is a little worse. Unfortunately, but the way it works out is that the stacks end up looking like a ton more lopsided. Yeah. But I can really only get by if I use quick taps. Yeah, you do that, you're screwed. But I got plenty of pieces. Improve consistency and getting to transition. Why do you die? Droughts, I guess, but okay, so why do droughts top you out? And I think the answer is because you're uncomfortable up top. Alright. Alright, like, the greatest thing that you have is the knowledge that other people don't, is the knowledge that top players can survive anything. And that means that you can too. Do I play on a CRT? Technically, I don't. It would be better input latency, but I use a clone console that like only has HDMI outputs. But the setup is pretty minimal lag. And once I move, I'm thinking I want to upgrade my monitor as well. So I'll probably be able to get one that's like more like for gaming, let's say. And then that's one less reason to complain. So I'm currently nerfed. It's yes and no. It's nice because what happens is that when I go to a live event, and live events are like the things that people care about the most, I feel I need some time to adjust, but after I do, I feel way better. And it is good to like feel that you are better than normal when you're playing in person. Alright, I think for a lot of people it's the opposite due to nerves or like just other anything feeling slightly different from what you used to at home. So it's because I'm playing on a sort of handicapped setup, you could say, that I'm able to sidestep that issue. Is tapping speed improvable? So one thing is that you are probably not tapping correctly right now if you haven't practiced. Surprising amount of people just like kind of mash, for example, and they'll be mashing like at what they think is their top speed. But if you limit it to like only like 2, 3, 4, 5 inputs, then you'll probably be able to get a faster burst just for a little bit of time. The other element is timing. You want to make sure that you're starting on like the first possible frame that you can, and like I mean frame. So with that, you can improve your technique. On the other hand, my raw like tapping speed is on my right hand is still worse than my left, and I've only tapped with my right for like what 5, 6 years now. So there is maybe something inherent there. But on the other hand, like this issue has been coming up more and more in Taiko, which is the other game that I play, so I'm looking into ways to see whether that can be improved, and I do think I can. Fractal versus Poets. I have not Hagen points. Oh, good start. So I think these like lower square burns are something that I don't do as much. They're kind of nice for keeping the stack in shape. And the other thing that's been really I think will really help are these those J single clears. Because I tend to associate J pieces as something that makes the well worse. But when used in that way, and I tend to not set that up as much, they can actually make the well better. Okay, yeah. Ugh. 10 hertz tapping to learn 10 BPM 600. 10 hertz. Are you serious? No, no. There's no way. There's no way that'll ever that will actually be good. Just slow tap, man. 10 hertz is not that fast. Rolling is like so hard, and for what advantage? Ah. Next no next boxes R&D or skill. There is skill into it. Okay, so people talk about reaction time a bunch. All right, and how like this is like a purely genetic thing, and like there it is, but there is also another element on top of the raw reaction time, which is now that you've seen what pieces there are, all the information, what are you gonna do with it? So this sort of processing time is something that can be improved by definition, and that is skill. All right, in terms of like getting records with it, all right, like I think it helps to be lucky, but it is still far too young and underdeveloped as a category for anybody to really be able to answer that. Good burn. Oh, that's kind of bad. So we want a triple. Oh, that's bad. Ah, the worst possible time. Ooh. 600 BPM. I mean, 300 BPM works too, right? Like, doozy. There are okay. You can look for like taiko songs or like Osu songs that are just 150 BPM that have the quarter notes and try and single tap those. Or you could go for 300 BPM songs, I guess. And then above all, remember that you only ever need 5 taps at a time. Actually, if you do 5 taps, you'll probably be disqualified because 10 hertz is apparently too fast for that if you're slow tapping. Thoughts on these moves? I think they're good, but like the risk is now that like this right side is crazy high. Okay, it would have worked out. It doesn't have to be listenable. There is actually a taiko map that I'm thinking of, which is a 150 BPM stream for like 6 minutes straight, and it's literally just like if you like it's perfect 10 hertz. It's like Crimsonic Dimensions or something. It's a bullet hell type song. I'll send it to you. You know, we could probably listen to it. But Do I think a 100% Tetris rate competition mode is possible? So, like, are you saying like just like get the highest streak of Tetrises from the start that you can? We had a competition like this. All right, like many of like these unusual tournament formats, you can find them in the annals of the Hydra Dude Any Tourney series. It was okay. I don't know. Definitely very easy for people to feel like they've been screwed. But if you use SPS and keep the bars normalized, then I think it's probably it ends up being fair. No. Oh wait, well, I think that was possible. And the Artiaga and Artiaga Masters. Yeah. How many people can consistently get like in the world? Probably thousands, tens of thousands. People who actually play Tetris, like a dozen. Some people have like messed up genetics. If like for like something that like really fucked up like high level mashing, I think Clone Hero strumming is probably the peak of that. Oof. Okay. Okay. You know what? I practiced that enough. Let's go. Let's go for some runs. Oh, me like. And this is the other thing. When you've been playing drought mode for so long, I guess no bars. It does feel if it just feels like all the challenge is gone because it has been. The challenge is like staying up high and making correct decisions. You're not put in into that situation. Of course, that's not always the case. Ooh. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Finally, some good bad RNG. Oh, this is the kind of stuff that kills me. Oh, that's such a bad misdraw. Okay, okay, okay. Tacos are Chinese food. Chinese food. It's strictly better. Sorry, but we have the best food. That's just how it is. Yeah, nice. First time I've hit that path. Not first me back on this drop. It didn't work out. I was like, there were like 2 or 3 pieces. I think that would have helped me there, and I didn't get any of them. A little early in general. Ooh, okay, cool. Not that it's ready enough. And I oh, okay. Me. Yeah. Oh. Ah, that's my fault. Oh. Practicing for the jazz tournament, I am. So basically, winner has to be able to like get 1.1 semi-consistently. Go air. Yeah. It is all about staying clean. Like, look at that. Oh, yeah, what was it? Ah, that pace was good. What did I place my bets on me? I'm doing good. I want like a 1-500 and then I am absolutely surviving well. Woo! See if we can bring the pace back. That works. Good, Sunny. Oh, it's good, never. Oh, oh. Okay, that's the last burn I can take. Yeah, it's so GG. Okay. When is the next median match? I actually don't know what that is. Okay. I think that's enough to ask for today. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to roll. The median score wins. I even proposed the idea to you in DM months ago. I'm shocked. You certainly did. For that, I apologize profusely. Okay. How do I do it? I don't know. I'm not consistent at it anymore. 20, what? Really? No, the bar topic felt so good. How was it only 30? Hi, boyo. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. Why does it feel so much flippier? No, welcome back, Power Glove guy. So what does it feel? Is it because it's like all concentrated in this like one section? And am I gonna participate in this STI? Oh my god. You know, I've been meaning to try on an Xbox. Here, I'm closing my eyes. Starting at level 15, I can't see. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess push on probably matters. Then again, maybe not, because there's gonna be so much burning. Ah, that's mean. That's also mean, but also my fault. Nice. I want to try jerky. So one of the things that I think stands out most prominently with the way that Jerpy does this kind of stuff is she pre-moves quite aggressively. I believe you want to pre-move to higher areas because then you can adjust to lower areas like that and have more time. Jeez. Yeah. And that actually does make things feel more comfortable. He's like even just like a single nudge. Okay, this is the point. This is that's lucky. Ooh. Never. I think practicing hard rock has actually been helping me here. Because another thing about practicing hard rock is that it got me thinking about technique and how to optimize its for like quick reaction time. So I'm keeping my hands close to the controller. I'm trying to think less, I guess. All right, 100 lines gets faster. Yeah. Nice. Oh, and that's oh. Ah, GG. What is current no Xbox record? I forgot if it is Jerpy or Gerald who has its. Ah, 550,000. Thank God. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Now! Ah! What do I think is considered hard rock in Tetris? Uh, like okay, going at level 29 and then moving your chair really far away from your monitor. Hi, Corian. How's it going? Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Low-key floor mode might be kind of nice. Okay. Nah, I'm not ready for that. I'm actually kind of having fun. And I think this like trains my mechanics too. So my original intent was to just like take a break from a competition for a while, and I did. There we go. Oh. Okay, so it's build up left, then build right, and then wait for burns, and then once you're low, do it all over again. Yeah, I'm kind of having fun. And I don't think that's ever been the case when I practiced no Xbox before. Okay, so now the nice thing about this is that we can burn. Oh, well, me being me. Is that no Xbox has kind of become my skill sets because I've been playing Maserati in Cultures 2. Okay, so that's probably my limit right now, let's say. Anybody know what 18 start record is? Oh, that's so mean. Okay. Sky, are you fireballing? And if so, are you like able to like actually do it? Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, I miss. And I got lucky. There we go. I'm breathing hard. This is stressful, man. Oh my god. Oh, Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I genuinely think Fireball's just doomed. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I feel like I could get really good at this. Split square. I mean, it's always been possible. It's just kind of unpleasant, unfortunately. I'm actually like breathing so hard. Uh, is center roll better for a no Xbox? I can't see how. Boltris. Oh my god! Don't get me started on that. Was that actually 2021? There's no way. Okay, that's bad. It's more interesting. Yeah, but no, but you. I feel like having to do this, like when you don't know your dash charge going out of it, is just such a handicap. Oh, okay, so if the pieces are falling like more than halfway, that's like what 30 frames, which is 15 rows on 19. Let's try 19. Yeah, there's no way, man. I wish. Derby is just something else, man. Needs to. Oops. Oh, wow. I feel like this is so improvable, though. And also that like improving it would just make me better at the game. Oh. Looking somewhere completely different. It's I mean I think it's both. Good point though, 6-4. Yes. Okay, new bets. I'm gonna have to see it again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's these last second movements that are. Okay. Let's try. Let's try 15. Let's see what happens when I can actually stack. And the other thing, that no next box stacking is kind of hard. Oops. Oh, I couldn't have known. Of course, but It helps that my rolling feels very good overall right now. There's no real reason why it should feel that way. But I did take a break for over a week. It just does. Okay, so how much are level 15 Tetris worth again? I should be starting on level 13. What am I doing? I mean, low-key, I should be starting on level 9. Oh! Okay, okay. So I want to practice this. I want to. I want to practice the speed. I get a sense for my limits. Is STM 12? Okay, 14 times 12 is 168, so I'm getting 16k per Tetris. Okay, so let's say 50k 50k every 12 lines, so that's 400k every 96 lines, so with one more Tetris, it's like 416 transition. I get two more. Okay, so 500 is very oh, this is too high. I got nowhere to put. Oh! Still harder per level. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but I'm trying to calculate it all, and then. Okay, so 400 possible at 100 lines. Realistically, you're probably getting closer to like 300, 350. Ugh. Then you could, what, two more levels? So that's like, what, 16k times 5? So that's... Get, like, realistically another 50k from those levels? Then it's level 18. I think level 18 is exploitable. Nice. But I'm, like, probably competing against, like, Sushi and Alex who have, like, probably, like, insane, like, children reaction times. Okay, so what is the space? Yeah, like 300. If I play well. Oh, I'm getting so many bars and I'm not using them. What's the deal? Then I should start focusing on the right half of the stack. Okay, now is the point where I start building up. There we go. I think Alex D could line out on level 19. At least. Okay, so it's these dependency in the middle that are like quite dangerous when you're high up. So as soon as you as soon as there's like a chance that they can be created, burn to the grounds. Okay, I think I handled that the way I wanted to. Yeah. I'm having so much fun. I have tried out no Xbox here and there, and like I've even thought that like it would be good for practicing stacking, but like it's never like really clicked for me the way that it is now. See, let's adapt a bit. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Have I done a reaction speed test? I've done it several times. I'm always like maybe 220 if I'm feeling good. So like I'm theoretically disadvantaged in that, but my advantage comes from the fact that I'm generally better at Tetris. Okay, so yeah, burn that down. Okay, good. Like my example as always is like Coltrus 40 line sprints, where I'm like top 30 in there right now. And that is a mode that is literally 40 lines as fast as you can. But you also have to know that it is one there's only one piece preview, so it's a ton. It is still like pretty heavily reaction time. And the thing with that is that my mechanics are good enough that like I'm just able to sync up and just react quickly enough. So it's all about like getting that same thing here. It's definitely possible. But yeah. One thing is that I could definitely see this mode feeling very, very random. It does feel like there are going to be big swings that are kind of decided right out of the gates. So like my theoretical advantage here lies in my claim. Again, this is a claim. I don't know if it's true. This is what I feel, that I think faster than most top players. Again, my reason for believing this is because I've been motivated to train for this in ways that other people haven't. All that being said, this game kind of sucks. This current game. This current attacks, let's say. So it's all, the entire practice is just going to be all about refining the feedback loop between like recognize piece, immediately start rolling. And I imagine I don't have to explain why this is useful, a useful skill to refine when it comes to normal play as well. I should have skimmed. Oh. And now I should be building up this left way more aggressively. Yeah, that's good. That's it. And that actually ended up working out. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare. Ah. Fort, you actually, you scored 239? That's kind of crazy. And you're that good at like fast Tetris and stuff. I guess because like sprints is usually more of a chunking type of thing, that's like you'll find like clips of like Osu and FPS gamers like getting some like really fucked up numbers. BTMC, who everybody likes to make fun of for being bad at game, like gets like mid 100s. Okay. Burn, 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 burn. Oh! So I think the other advantage of like crazy high left side is that by definition, like even in normal games, you would only be playing on the right half of the board, so That felt really good. I guess the other option was to get lucky. Ah. Yeah, so if you, I guess the idea is that if you stack so that every single piece can go to the right side, then you'll be able to build yourself out. Okay. Makes the spin. The tricky part with lag is that on levels like 18 and below, I feel like I have to aim for like just before the piece sensor is in the right position, but then that breaks down at this speed. So it's like a different visual cue. Than if I were playing lagless. Lucky there. Nice. Oh, oops. Okay, so there's this nice exploration versus exploitation problem with regards to like when I'm defaulting to the left side, if I get a bar and I'm Tetris ready, then like whoops. Yeah, splitting the stack like this is like just about the worst thing you can do. Oh, it's about to get fast. Nice. $300! Yes. No! Okay. Okay. Ugh. Should we try for like a genuine world record attempts? Push on points might matter in the long run, actually. Because, like, what, you can get, like, 3K or something on level 9 alone, and... Okay, so this board is bad because we want to higher up. We want a higher left. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do much of a chat reading during the faster levels of this. Yeah. Oh god, I'm actually kind of kind of stressed. Like even now, just like no Xbox stacking is kind of difficult. So we avoid that because it's probable that a better solution will come. I guess on level 9 we can afford to stack a bit more uniformly. Panicked. It would be no next box Tetris time, except I'm actually cheating. I just covered it on OBS, and I can actually see the next box perfectly fine. I've managed to befuddle everybody so far, so don't go telling on me. You can help it. So yeah, I'm going for. Oh yeah, is the 550k Jerpy or Gerald? Actually, I wonder if Gerald unretires for this. Yeah. I think it was Bendy earlier who was asking if Centerwell would be good. And I'm pretty sure now the answer is definitely not, because split stacks are really hard to reason about. especially from a mechanics standpoint, because I have one thumb, so I'm like making this extra decision: do I move my thumb to the left? Do I move it to the right? Hmm. 50. So I'm like what, like a 60% Tetris rate, a little less. Level 9. Bleh. Too busy watching the stream, and I drew stuff in the drawing room along. No! Oh! Uh-oh. Nice. Yes, so we're looking for something to plug. It should be good. Nice. Lovely. Splendorific. Fantastic. I'm too high up. That panicked. Oh, wow. What is that username? I don't want to do this. I want to practice. Easy start. RNG. There we go. Just wait a little longer. This is just too high. Or maybe I will come to. I'll be comfortable here, but it's absolutely not turn safe. Very nice. Almost out. Finally. Unless routes are brutal, man. Bro, the bar's gonna come soon. I'm not gonna even do it. That's why I don't complain. You spend time complaining, this happens. How was New York premiere? It was awesome, man. Uh, No. Okay. Practice has to be hard. Okay, so I think the strat for mechanics is to defaults hover the thumb over the direction like that needs the most attention, and then you can bail somewhere else. Basically, whatever's highest up or whatever has the worst dependency. Yeah, because there that was easy because my thumb was already there. Yeah. There we go. Did I push down? And then I should rotate. Okay. I think two Tetris is a new record for. Okay. I'm stressing out, man. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Okay. Okay, I have the strategy figured out. Now comes the drills. Pretty scary. We do better. Here, let me check actually what the records are. World records, history of records. No next box. 4 years ago. There's no way. It was 12. It was a 12 starts? No, no, it was a 9 start. Okay, what was the pace like? Okay, efficiency 240. And then 417. Dude, this was tap. Oh, that's so improvable. CDWC was good. Most surprising results. Honestly, I didn't think any of them were surprising. People are just good now. Okay, this is. Okay, so that because the left is high, my thumb needed to be hovering over the left. Oh my god, that double flip was completely an accident. Well, I double flipped twice. Okay. I think I'm now thinking that I should just hover left. Oops. I lost her. One of these days I'll be right. I am going to see WZ I'm on today. I'm feeling great now that I've discovered that I enjoy new Xbox. Oh, thanks for the raid. Shoot, I have to leave in like 30 minutes, so. Oh yeah, Vandy, they were saying that it's gonna be 12 starts in the actual tournaments. Is that correct? That was kind of sick. Like 12-9 counter picks. Yeah, raid is back in 30 minutes. Oh, sick. Okay. Where shoots? Ah. Longest, the maximum of a time period in a year. Okay, so I've gotten 100k from level 18. My goal is at least 200. Oh. Okay. What floor? I don't know. It's taking all the processing power I have just to concentrate. Yes! Droughts are gonna feel so much worse here because you have to start burning earlier. It's hard. I don't know, you can't really put a floor to this because I could play on floor 12, which is the highest setting the gym has. And I would still feel more comfortable. Like, I just need to burn more. Oh, that's... I should check that soon. Nice, that's 2. Beautiful. No! What the fuck? What do you mean? No! I need to check what the message was that I got. That might need to dip. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. It's not even psychological. Or it's I guess technically it is. I feel weird calling it psychological because okay, that one was not great because I needed yeah. What about center? Oh. Why does center welling seem like it would be better? I Bendy also mentioned this. He was in the stream a little while earlier. I want to hear a discussion. Okay, so stay like really low. One, two, three. Okay. Because when you get the bar, yeah, but everything else is just so much harder. Like if you pre-move like anything and it goes wrong, it's kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed regardless. Like you're still reacting. It's not like you can build up like super high. Ooh. One of the big things is that especially when it comes to roll it, like when it like comes to rolling, like having to deal with both sides of the stack is really hard. Because you have to like not only decide, okay, the piece needs to go here, but also do I move my thumb? Where's my thumb right now? Then it introduces like more, like just like even more overhead, even more things that you have to plan for. All right, whereas like something like this, I'm gonna be placing all of my stuff to the right anyways. I can just like prop my thumb there. I only have to search like for like half the stack pretty much. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I rotated and then unrotated the T piece. I don't know how. I don't think I pressed both buttons. Somebody clip that and then post it to PBs and otherwise notable achievements. This board's really high. Okay, yeah. So I just need a default to go into the right, and then I'll be able to. Center wall also requires more burning. Yeah, but you're gonna be burning a lot anyways, so that's less of a point here. Like it's ultimately just like you want control over like everything, and center wall is the antithesis of that in a sense. The antithesis. The antithesis. The antithesis. Full Metal Alchemist. Like this stack makes me really uneasy right now because like the two like problems that like needed solving were like on the left side, like very left and very right of the board. And when it comes to center welling, you're like willingly walking right into that. So I don't know. I suspect that my reasoning might be a little flawed because it implies that you can have control that usually isn't there, but on the other hand, I'm the one who's surviving these digs, so maybe I can say what I want. If I survive. Okay, GG. Okay, we lasted kind of long. Okay, not bad. Not bad. This is good practice. I kind of cooked, but I also didn't score that many points. Ah. I needed to be defaulted there already, and then I wouldn't have not made that mistake. Protect 3. I suppose a good thing because I'm supposed to be. No, I'm having a blast, Gerald. Gerald, do you know 18 start record? It's probably 250. Okay. Maybe it's better. Yeah, but I also think that's if we're doing 12 starts, then that's gonna there's still a lot of potential for a huge point difference on the early levels. Dude, it's you have to go so fast. It feels like. I also think I'm stacking up like very, very high. So like there, I should burn there. Yeah, that feels good. Good. Shutting down. Okay, I gotta. It's a couple more games and then it's stunned. Supposed to raid. Yeah, basically, I need to be waiting. Ah, beans. I need to be. I think I just need to be. I think the plan is skim until you can build up the left a bunch, and then set up the Tetris, and then just pray. And just make it easy to stack. That's a crazy statement. Not even halfway. Dog finally he found it. He found it. Oh, that is newsworthy. All right, let's say this is my last game. How many Tetris is Joe? Yeah, this is definitely the last game. It's supposed to be. Nice. Okay, yeah, we reached 100K. Let's see how much further we can push it. Please. Oh. Oh! If I got it, I think that would have been TP. Or like 5. Okay, yeah. GG's. Okay. So, yeah. No, I'm having fun. I think I'll be playing this a lot more, especially because I think it's gonna help with just like keeping mechanics warm too. All right, y'all have fun. Enjoy the next. I think it's a DAS match. So take care.